Another hint for today is about basting. We baste our quilts all the way to the bottom edge of the quilt before we start quilting on them. And when we get to the corners, especially when you have a lofty bat like this wool, what you want to do is to stitch one stitch to the right of the quilt as you're coming across the top, then back on the quilt, then above the quilt, then back on the quilt, and then down the side. And that will anchor that corner so it doesn't pull up. And another thing is if you're using a double bat or wool, something that has a lot of loft, and you're worried about stitching or doing the quilting right off the edge of the quilt, that it can come back on and catch that edge and stitch it down. And to prevent that, do a zigzag stitch. So set your basting stitch to 1/2 inch, and one stitch goes off the edge of the quilt onto the batting, the other one comes back on the quilt, and then you keep altering that, and that will really anchor that edge down.